Okay, so I'm Chris Ferreira from the Forever Project, and we're doing this amazing project with Greening Australia with a fantastic landholder called Kathy Bastow. She had a big drain going through the middle of the property, and it's basically a nutrient and water freeway. It just express removes the water and the nutrients off the landscape, which might be all right for a couple of months when it's winter, but then suddenly you're scratching around in summertime, desperately keen to have some water.
Helping the Harvey focuses on the Harvey River and particularly the channelized sections of the lower Harvey, also known as the Harvey Main Drain. The water flows that were traditionally seen in this area are not to the same extent, and so there's more knowledge about improvements in terms of on-farm productivity by holding water on our landscapes and rehydrating landscapes.
So this paddock had been a bit of a problem paddock for us, particularly in winter, with its pugging and compaction. The water would come through the drain, which was at that time straight, so the water rushed through, but it wasn't sufficiently deep enough to be able to contain all the water, and so it flooded all across there. The ground became quite anaerobic and the grass took a long time to grow. It would only just start growing at the end of the winter season.
And what we've done is to change this from a linear flow system to a meandering system that allows water to slow down, infiltrate, recharge, and also bring in the biodiversity element to that part of her farm as well.
Peter Hicks is here and he's done the design for this. So Peter, for you, how important is it to try and keep that water on landscapes?
Very important, because we've drained all the water away over the years and we've got to try and keep that back on the land now. So by moving the canals all over the place, you pick up all the water in the system, bring it all into the drain, so it drains the whole area.
Yep.
That keeps the water in the system in the area. We want to keep the water back on the land because it's getting drier and much more advantageous to all your planting, all your nutrients.
So this should mean that these pasture areas that will be retained are going to stay moister for longer, so that should stretch that productivity over the summer and the autumn. Make it work on the property.
That's it, instead of just getting rid of your water when you need it.
I want the property to be self-sustaining. When you own land, you have a responsibility for it. When you own land on the edge of a river, you have another responsibility altogether as well. And being able to take this water that's travelled through farmlands and through the reeds and sedges that have been planted here, then it should drop its nutrients and they will then not be taken off into the main water system.